Hello. So I got this pretty lovely keyboard just now for about like 30 minutes ago, and I've been waiting for this particular keyboard. This is the Skyloong GK104 PRO, and the specific variant that I took is Twilight Silent CUCL2. Yes, this is L, not I. It is L. So, uh, yeah, been waiting for like 2 weeks for this thing to arrive, and it got stuck with the local courier, but that's okay. This thing arrived. So I tried the keyboard for a little bit, just to try the basic functionality of it, and yeah, it's like this, something like this. So the box pretty much slightly mangled, and there's nothing at the back over here, pretty empty. And also Skyloong, they have the seal sticker over here to tell the customer that this is a genuine Skyloong product. So inside is still pretty intact, like this. So this is the user manual for all of the function that's available on this keyboard. I'm very sure that you all know that the numpad area can be used as a calculator, and there's multiple backlight settings over here. What else? This one is Chinese version, this one is English version. So far I still haven't looked into details about these particular manuals yet. So that's that manual, and this is the cover, protective cover, if you are going to store the not using the keyboard on the desk. And here it is, the keyboard itself. I put it back again just for the unboxing, but I did not touch all of the accessories, all of the other accessories inside there. So yeah, this is the Twilight OEM version. So the OEM thing is actually the profile of the keycap here. I will put this aside for a little bit. It's very heavy, it's quite hefty. I think close to 2 kilo, somewhere around 1 or 2 kilos in terms of its weight. So inside the switch and keycap puller, what's this? Keycaps and spacebar, long spacebar version. I might going to change that. And this is the silent switches. You don't hear them. And oh, this is nice. This is a very nice Velcro. Nice. This is a very nice Velcro that's nice to touch. A high quality Velcro, I presume. USB-A to Type-C connector cable for wired connection mode. What's this? Stabilizer for a single spacebar. What is? Oh, I see. With female USB Type A to female USB Type C connector. What's this? Let's see. What are you? Oh. This is the cover for the PCB area later if I want to change into a single spacebar mode. The fit is nice. It is silicone. I'm trying to flex it a little bit with minimal force. It flexes a little bit actually. It flexes a little bit, but it is quite sturdy, not unlike the cheap version of the membrane keyboard. Here is the storage for the USB dongle. This is metal, It has magnets behind here, like that. And this is the switches. Three switch mode. Currently it is either off or using the white connection, and in the middle I believe it is the Bluetooth, and I believe you can connect to up to 2 Bluetooth connection. Let me have that again. There, see, Bluetooth 1 and Bluetooth 2. And I'm not sure about the wording over there just now. I couldn't tell. Yeah, I couldn't tell. Is it a bug or something? I do not know. So over here, flashing means that it is pairing mode. So currently I already changed the backlight setting, and the screen currently shows that I need to use the application on the computer to upload the image. So yeah, let's peel the protective cover. There you go. Pretty satisfying, wasn't it? And another one. There you go. Looks nice. Right. So let me turn off the light for a little bit. There you go. I changed the backlight to have poles based on where I am pressing. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Let me try typing. Quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Let me see. There. Let me try once again. Yeah, I had a lot of typos just now because I've been using my laptop keyboard for years, like 10 years now, and I never had any full size mechanical keyboard. So this one is a bargain to me, and the knobs here, a lot of the people says that the knobs are very nice. You can be changed into normal buttons like this one as well. However, one of the question that into consideration when I was trying to buy this keyboard is that is the knob can be pressed just like a button, and indeed you can. There you have it. So it can be changed. Like this one is by default as a volume knob, and not sure about both of these. Maybe to change between the windows or something, you can change it. However, this one is a clicky encoder type of potentiometer. I'm not sure if I'm not very sure if you are able to listen to the tick or the keys inside there. It's not smooth. It has something like a key inside there, like a spring. It's not smooth, but yeah, something like that. So you can press it like a normal button if you wanted to. This one, volume knob, by pressing this is to mute, and pressing again to unmute. F11 and F12 key can be changed into knob, as well as the escape key. I might change the escape key into the knob later on. However, with this backlighting and the whole thing about the light showing through the key over here in the camera, it looks bright. Actually, it looks bright. However, in person it's quite faint. Yeah, in person it's quite faint. As for the plus sign at the numpad over here, it's not that visible for the plus sign. Maybe it's because the LED only resides in the middle over here. Same goes with the enter or anything that is tall like this. Even the enter key is, the light of the enter key is quite faint. There. So yeah, I haven't shown you about the dongle itself. There you go. A pretty small dongle, 2.4 gigahertz, wireless, of course. I don't think I'm going to show you the other animations because you can just look into the animation at their website on how to change the key. The fit is nice, silicone. It doesn't slip. Yep, it doesn't slip. Pump. It's a proof. As for the riser, it has two stage. It has two-stage riser. There you go. This is the software for the Skyloong GK104 PRO, as well as for the other Skyloong keyboard series. However, there are two types of software. One is GK6X Plus, this one, GK6X Plus. However, this one is actually 6X Plus. Vision 8. However, there's another one which is GK6X Plus only, which is version 6. So both of them were updated at the very same day, 5th of November 2024. I highly recommend you to use the GK6X Plus version 8 instead. So open up down here. This is the list of supported hardware, and this is the button to download the whole thing. So after downloading and install, this is what you get. If let's say you are using a wireless connection or Bluetooth connection, well, practically wireless, you will not be able to see any of this interface because these software are not designed to detect by using the wireless any wireless connection. So you have to connect via physical cable as well for this keyboard and this software to function. So pretty much every one of the key over here can be customized. And first things is that you have to click either one of these. And if you click, like, let's say WinSet, MaxSet here, WinSet is basically like the key profile or the layer. This application calls it layer. This is the default Windows profile. This is the Mac PC profile. As you can see at the function key, it has extra stuff. If you click that, if you press that on the keyboard, it will execute this over here instead. I'm sorry, I cannot see it because my screen is pretty much broken right now. So if we are to press F1, it will perceive as F14 if you are going to use the Mac profile. However, for layer 3, this is the third profile that you can set up. And after you are done, you can just click save and then apply. By pressing save, it is basically to save the current configuration inside this particular machine. Apply is basically to upload any of the current configuration into the keyboard itself. So you do not even have to install this particular software in order for you to use any of the macro keys, such as this knob here. This on top over here is actually the knob. This one is the single spacebar and double spacebar, split spacebar. Looking at the settings, if let's say you already just installed the application, go ahead to click the gear. I'm sorry about this. Click onto the gear, and over here is the language. So I'll change that to English and confirm, and everything will be changed to English. So LE files is actually the light effect that you can customize for each one of the keys if you want to. However, I tried to customize my own keys, my own light profile, but it is not that easy though. Yeah, it is not that easy. So you can pick any of these over here and check the preview. However, the preview over here can be quirky, and you can duplicate them. Okay. How okay. Before that, you have to go ahead over here. LED light enable, open, confirm. So from there you can edit this particular one, and then frame is basically which key that are going to be affected by this animation sequence. It just crashed. That's okay. So once again, have to enable the LE files, unlock that. So let's say full green light, no RGB, and then edit this. So over here, the frame is basically what are the keys. Once again, what are the keys that you want to be affected by this color scheme. So there are multiple, there are three types of color scheme: monochrome, RGB, and breathing. Monochrome is basically a single color. RGB is it will change the color based on the HSV. Yes, HSV, I think. And breathing is basically fade in and fade out. It's pretty quirky to use this particular one. You can have like just select first, second, third line, and so on. And there's a video about that, but I tried to learn it by myself, and the learning curve is very steep indeed. So going to the macro over here, macro is basically something like, of course, you can assign one of the key to do specific execution, and all of the macros over here can be assigned to at the main screen over here, at the main tab configuration, at the macro setting, and pick whichever profile that you have set up. So let's say GK66 and then 0. So at the bottom over here, you can pick either button release to stop and then button press again to stop. So I will highly recommend the middle one, because this is basically based on the a single key press. So to use that, let's say on layer 3, right? To use that, I want to assign on the right control. So over here, it is flashing, and over here at the bottom right hand side, I pick double O and then press set. So over here, it has been set to double O from the profile category of GK66. Apply simply means to upload this new setting, this new key configuration setting to the keyboard itself. So back to the macro. Let's say on this one, I want to add another macro. So testing, and then there's another one. So over here, if you want to add this macro, you only can do like recording. You cannot even have like an on-screen keyboard or key picker, on-screen key picker over here in order for you to add the sequence by yourself manually. You have to press the key on the keyboard itself, like this one, like that. So if I were to press stop, even the mouse button also, this one is the left mouse button also captured. So well, from here, control will be default, will always be present, and K, press K and release K, and then you can just remove any of the delays. This delays is also based on the real time. It will be automatically added as well. So once you're done, just hit save. If you want to edit this, just press modify and same thing, but you cannot even put another key. So revoke, uh, not sure what revoke mean perhaps perhaps if you want to delete multiple things, but I do not know what the purpose of this particular revoke. So that's basically it. If let's say you are using multiple type of computer from other computers, I'm not sure how to import the settings from one computer to another. So on the next video, it will be a demonstration of using the keyboard by playing AutoGem. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy it.